everybody, and welcome to our session. We are so excited to talk to you about Jamf Heroes today. My name is Jenny Osaba, and I oversee community at Jamf, which includes Jamf Heroes as well as Jamf Nation. Later in today's presentation, you are going to hear from two of my awesome team members, Kaylee Lund as well as Lizette Bull. Now, we are really excited to talk to you about, obviously, Jamf Heroes, but we're going to start with why we started the program. We're going to go through where we're at today, and then tell you a little bit about what is coming. Now, to start, we're going to go all the way back to 2017. Probably feels like a really long time for some of you. I know it does for me. I had just hit my 1.5-year anniversary at Jamf at this time, and I was asked to lead a panel on stage at JNUC. Now, as you can probably imagine, I was super nervous. At less than 2 years under my belt, I was still learning a lot because at Jamf, we know there's a lot to learn. There was one thing I knew really well, though, and that was that our customers were using Jamf in many different ways to accomplish their organization's goals. Now, at the time, I wrote Jamf's case studies, so I was very familiar with many of our customers and their success stories. And at JNUC, I got to shine a light on a few of them. Now, I love this photo in particular because seen to my right here is the amazing James Raffel, who not only continues to demonstrate how healthcare organizations can use Jamf to achieve success, but also because James became one of our most recognized Jamf heroes. And he didn't know I was showing this picture. So James, hopefully that's okay. But you see, Jamf Heroes, our customer advocacy program, it didn't exist back in 2017. So I'm not sure what I did to thank James or my other panelists at that time. Hopefully I sent you a thank you note, James, or a small token of appreciation. But this instance is an example of why Jamf Heroes began. James definitely deserves something. And James, I don't know what I gave you. Hopefully a lot to make up for it, though. So in short, we knew we needed to do more. We wanted a better way to thank our customers for their efforts. We wanted to develop a program that let customers know more about Jamf, who we are as a company, as well as who we are as Jamfs. We wanted to help our customers advance in their careers by providing a first look at new resources. And we wanted to help our customers meet each other so they could learn from each other and so much more. So at the 2018 JNUC, right after sharing the amazing rituals story with another Jamf hero, Yost, I announced the launch of Jamf Heroes. It was a really exciting day. We had at that time 333 customers join the program. And having never managed a customer advocacy program before, I did what I could to fulfill the promises I made during that launch. Now, fast forward to 2019, I asked our heroes a question that we still ask every customer who joins our program. Why did you decide to accept our invitation and join? And here's what they had to say. So, not gonna lie, it was the cool swag. We still hear this today a lot. Next one here, trying to learn as much as I can about Jamf. We love that. Going to the site is a great mental break over coffee. Absolutely. Kaylee will talk more about that later. Sounded like a way to help promote a company I really like. Yes, and thank you. Another avenue to learn, and interesting to see the other side of Jamf. Now, I'm going to go out on what I believe to be a pretty stable limb and say reasons that these customers joined are the reasons that they really do continue to engage in the program, but we will verify that later in the presentation. Now, fast forward to 2021. So remember 2017, no program, didn't have a great way to thank customers for all the things you're doing. Now we've grown a ton, and you can see here, we have an entire team that supports community at Jamf. So full team of Jamfs, they are dedicated to supporting all of Jamf's communities, so Jamf Heroes and Jamf Nation. And you can see here, we've got myself, Kaylee, and Lizette, who you're going to meet in a minute. We also have Callie, who oversees Jamf Nation, and then Zandria, an intern who helps with both communities. Now that you have a better understanding of why we started Jamf Heroes and how far we've come, I'm going to pass it over to my team member, Kaylee, to share a little bit more about where we're at today.
Thanks, Jenny. I'm so excited to get to share with you where we're currently at in the program now that we have had 3 years under our belts. We've made some pretty cool changes. Recently, Jamf Heroes went through its first graphic design upgrade. So the designs that started us off in 2018 served us well, and we are so excited that we were able to work with Jamf's graphic design team to create a fresher version. So in addition to some of those main header images that you see that changed, each channel, or what we call, a folder of activities, we call them channels, they include each of their own icons as well. So in addition to it just being an upgrade for the program after 3 years, kind of like a birthday present, it's also just extremely charming. No bias, of course. So this recent graphic redesign was a collaborative effort between the graphic design team at Jamf and getting a ton of input from our community. In fact, we love to ask our heroes everything from their opinions on graphic design all the way to the rewards that we give them. So this year, heroes got to even vote on a specially branded secret wallet that was created just for them. The style and the logo were chosen by our heroes, and it shows. Not only is it really cool looking, but all 50 of the wallets flew off the shelves within 15 days and were sent to heroes all around the world. It goes to show that collaborative projects, especially when it comes to rewarding our heroes, go a long way. Since the beginning of the Jamf Heroes program, Jenny has preached connection and empathy above all else. This shows up in every step of the Heroes program, including how we spend time together. In 2020, everything was flipped completely upside down from COVID. We weren't sure when or even if we'd ever get to meet in person again. A few Jamf Heroes suggested meeting virtually to stay connected, and it really took off. Now we meet twice a month, averaging 50 or more heroes from quite a number of countries. We even have some guest Jamfs come talk with the group. And as you can see, below is a picture from when our CEO, Dean Hager, joined us a few months ago. Though we move the meetup times around to accommodate our global heroes in different time zones, we still have people who love to wake up early and stay up late just so they can see each other's faces. Another special event we had this summer was our 3rd birthday celebration that focused on gratitude. Even corporate spaces, or should I say, especially in corporate spaces, need to intentionally set time to connect as humans, and that's just what we do. My favorite part of my job is when I see heroes redeeming their points in the program that they earn from completing activities for a donation made to a charity on their behalf. We have a ton of prizes in the hub, and don't get me wrong, lots of people choose those too. But there's something special in knowing that our Jamf Heroes save all of their points and convert their time and energy into donations to organizations that are near and dear to their hearts. We've even been able to do some virtual volunteering together with a virtual missing maps project. And very recently, we unveiled a new way to redeem donations as a reward with the Jamf Nation Global Foundation's Benevity platform. Heroes can now choose organizations across the world or in their own community to donate to in ways they haven't before. I can't wait to see how this number of donations continues to grow since its launch until our next JNUC next year.
Now, as you can tell, our heroes are incredibly passionate about their work, about Apple, and about Jamf. In fact, they are so passionate that last year they won the People's Choice Award for Most Passionate Community from Influitive. But that was last year, right? So I wonder if that passion still exists today. Luckily, we have a program that's perfect for asking customers their thoughts. So thank you to all of our existing Jamf Heroes who took the time to share a little video saying how you feel about the program. Let's hear what they had to say.
What is one word that I would use to describe Jamf Heroes? Community.
It's collaborative.
Engaging.
Exhilarating.
Dynamic.
I'm just going to prove that I'm from Leeds in Yorkshire and just say it's ACE.
Jamf Heroes is just remarkable.
It's engaging.
Family.
I would say that inclusive is one of those words. Also insightful.
That would be camaraderie.
Jamf Heroes has helped me do my best work by creating resources of people that have done the same stuff that I've done. And to be honest with you, it makes me look good within my organization because people have done the same thing in their organization and shared what they've learned.
If I have any issues, I can just type in something and somebody's usually there to help you right away.
The biggest way it's helped me is by giving me confidence and letting me share my story and see that the things that I'm doing are being used by other people and seeing how other people use Jamf and technology to solve their problems at work.
Jamf Heroes has helped me do some of my best work by offering a place where I can find a lot of other people who are super passionate about using Jamf and making their users' lives easier with Jamf.
Jamf Heroes allows me to collaborate with other Jamfers and provide feedback directly to Jamf, which is pretty awesome.
I can bounce ideas off of them. If I'm looking to do a project or I have a problem, I usually ask for their assistance.
It is always exciting to be a part of Jamf Heroes meetup because it provides an opportunity to express yourself, contribute to the community, and learn from each other.
It's given me a community of people that I can go to for help when I need help or bounce questions off of. And as well as over COVID, the support system of, hey, we're all in this together.
Jamf Heroes takes community engagement to the highest level. It's more than a program that connects Jamf to its customers. It's created a worldwide community of Jamf customers that support each other, and it's that support that has helped me do my best work.
What's kept me coming back to the program? Very easily, that's the people.
I keep on coming back because the people are awesome.
The people. Everyone is so welcoming, supportive, and willing to help each other out and share their knowledge.
The community that's been established and how it's really been, especially through this pandemic, quite a connection for me to meet others, to just feel like you're part of something bigger than what you are doing right now.
That knowledge base is invaluable, and I've had so much help from members of the community. Hopefully I've been able to help a couple people out as well. And doing the challenges for points to get swag is also pretty cool.
It's just such a nice community and very welcoming, very helpful. It's just always there to support you if you need it.
It's the ability to grow my network and support other users and also get support.
Collective efforts of support that's available to me, the great group of Jamf Heroes, and as well as the creative management and engaging challenges being done by the Jamf Hero admins.
Overall, the program is fantastic, and it's one of the trendsetters, I would say, for most of the MDM communities.
I've met a lot of really great people. Sometimes you can just pop in to say hi, chat. We have great meetups, and it's always fun to see everybody's faces because you see their names, and it's really nice to put a name with a face.
It gives me something to look forward to that's not a part of that same mundane day-to-day stuff that we have to do, but it's something extra that we enjoy to do. I will continue to come back to Jamf Heroes. I will continue to be a part of the Hangouts. I will continue to be part of the community because I absolutely love it, and I think it's made a world of difference, and that's what sets Jamf apart from other people.
Thank you, Heroes, for your contribution to that video. It's so lovely to hear your feedback. And having heard why Jamf Heroes started and the incredible community our heroes have built with us, you'd be forgiven for thinking there couldn't possibly be more to come. But there is. Very soon, we will launch a community hub specifically for our Jamf partners based in EMEA. We want to recognize and reward you, our EMEA partners, for all of your efforts leading the industry and championing Jamf. If you're a partner based in EMEA and you want to join, email us at heroes@jamf.com. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you all and building a thriving community with you. And if you've been watching this and thinking, I'm a customer, I love Jamf, I'd really like to connect with fellow passionate Mac admins, look no further. Scan this code and join Jamf Heroes. We can't wait to have you. And finally, do you have any questions? We are hosting a live Q&A right now on Zoom. Simply join jamf.it/Jamf Heroes and ask away. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bye now.